Hi guys, good afternoon. Let's begin with the Forex analysis. So it's supposed to be the weekly analysis. We'll do the analysis for this week. I generally do shorter term trading, so we will do the analysis in the weekly chart, but I'm more comfortable doing it on the daily chart so that you can see the nearby support resistance levels for this week. Now what we see here on the dollar index is a fake breakout on the upside, and then the market reversed on the downside for the last couple of I think for the last 2 weeks. Now this has been an impulsive move, and what I'm expecting is that the direction should be on the downside, so we are still strongly bearish on the dollar index, but this is not the right price to short, so I would expect a pullback. See, you can see we have 38% Fibonacci level and the previous support both at the same level, Fibonacci support and the price action support, which is now the resistance. So I would expect the market to retrace until here and then look at a short. So I'd be targeting to short around this level after a confirmation. There is a possibility because of the fall that the pullback might happen till about 50%. So either 97.29 or 96.67, one of these levels. We'll have to see when the market reaches here. Until now, we would stay out of dollar. I would not try to catch this retracement because with the way momentum is right now, I would not be surprised if the market comes down, does a double bottom and then goes for a pullback. So to avoid that, we wait for the market to reach the 38% resistance and then short, or we can also wait for the market to if it does fall, we can wait for a bottom and then price to move up. Okay, that's a view on dollar index. And similarly on Euro USD, I'm bullish for the week, but after a correction. So we'll just check the levels that we have on Euro USD. Uh, 38.2 here again is coinciding with the previous resistance, which is now turned into support. Either this or the market can be sideways here, but any which case we'll be on the buying side after the right entry. So direction wise, I'm bullish on Euro USD. GBPUSD, again we can see a fake breakdown and the market breaking the previous swing high, also reversing. Now in this case, it seems like the market has already done the retracement because the price has touched the previous swing. So there is a possibility we could see GBPUSD going up right from here, but we are looking for a confirmation. Once this candle closes, we'll have to see if we have a confirmation. This is a very good price to start buying pound against the dollar, but after some confirmations. But for direction wise, we are bullish for this week on GBPUSD. XAU USD, you can see the candlestick last week was a strong body dominating candlestick, did not close above the high, but is still showing us that the momentum is on the upside. Again this week the market opened with a gap, so although it opened with a gap, it did a pullback and then we had indecision, but the price is maintaining its support above the 1660 level. So as long as we can see 1660 holding good, I'm expecting the market to start the uptrend again. It should be taking support here. Once we have a breakout above 1681 with a body dominating bullish candle, I would expect the market to make a new high on the gold chart. Going on to USD JPY, we can see there was a gap down and price is doing a pullback right now. Direction for USD JPY is again bearish. In this case, dollar being bearish and JPY being bullish, USD JPY should be strongly bearish. We'll have to see where the retracement ends. We have reached the price action resistance at 38.2, almost there. So that target would be 105. So post 105.38 we can start looking for shorting opportunities. We'll be lucky if the market does a further retracement to 106.69. So we'd like to go short on USD JPY, or also expecting Japanese yen to be strong, dollar to be weak. Now we have AUD USD, which had broken out of this consolidation some time back. It fell, did a pullback, and did a power spike. So direction still is bearish, but we will have to find the right entry. So I'd say it is a good price to enter when we break the recent support at 6542. If the market goes back to test the resistance, then we should get an entry a little higher. So currently we would wait for the market to reach the resistance or break the support and then go for the short. But direction wise, we are I would be short on AUD USD. The only challenge is that with gold moving up, Australian dollar would not really continue its downward move, so you can expect it to be more sideways than a strong trend. So for this week, it's better to actually avoid AUD USD unless you're trading on the shorter time frame and you're just doing trading between support and resistance. So ideally, if we see the market reaching one of the Fibonacci levels between this price action, then we can buy and sell both, right? So ideally it is best to avoid this. If you still have to trade it from the support with a tight stop loss and a good risk to reward, we can target the resistance. If the market breaks the swing low, we can target the next support, right? So it's more of, we can trade both sides in this, but depending on what we see in terms of direction, it does not have a clear direction because AUD is also influenced a lot with the gold price movement, and this is against the US dollar. So if gold goes up, AUD is expected to go up, and USD going down, again AUD USD should move up. But on its own technicals, you can see it's not showing that kind of strong momentum on the upside either, like the way gold is showing. All right, we had a strong rejection candle, but that's for this week. Once this candle closes, we'll have a stronger confirmation on AUD USD. So I would say it's best to stay out of this and trade on the other pairs which are giving much stronger confirmations. Now oil has reached the previous support here, and it has been a vertical fall. That means there should be a vertical pullback, but the point is that it's not yet time for the pullback. We don't have any confirmations. Market can continue to fall. If you want to capture this, you basically have to wait for a pullback, and if you get lucky, the pullback would happen till maybe 38.07. If you get this price and we get a good confirmation, you can go short. I would not recommend buying on oil right now. I would wait for the pullback to happen and go short after a good confirmation on the 4-hourly or the hourly chart, but no buying for short. Also selling, I would not sell at this price because we are expecting some pullbacks. There is a chance that today the market could be sideways because of this big fall that we saw yesterday. New Zealand USD has a similar analysis as we have on AUD USD. So we may have found the support and this could be the bottom, but no confirmation yet. So it would be ideal to wait for this week and see what happens before we start to take our trades on New Zealand dollar. Trading in between support resistance using oscillators would be fine, but otherwise in terms of direction, we would still wait and watch. Now USD CAD, with oil falling, CAD also would fall, which means USD CAD would go up. But with USD being weakened, now USD is doing a pullback. So direction wise, we can see USD CAD has broken out and continue to maintain its upward direction. If this candle closes this week the way it is right now, this would be the first strong breakout of a very important resistance level. So we'll have to see this week. For this week, if you do find a pullback, you can take a trade. But I would wait for the weekly candle to close and get into USD CAD for next week, depending on how it reacts at this level. If we do have a reversal at this price on the daily time frame or maybe the 4-hour chart, like a strong bearish reversal, then I would look for a short. That would basically be to capture the pullback. It looks like we might be able to break the resistance this time, but unless that happens, we would still wait and watch how the market is reacting. Right, so then we have these currency pairs, the one which are marked on the right hand side: dollar index, Euro USD, GBPUSD, oil, gold, and USD JPY. These are the ones which are giving us clear signals. So try to stick to these and wait for the right price for the pullback, and then take your trades after the confirmation on the lower time frames. Alright, that's it for now. We will have Sneha back from next week taking her weekly analysis. See you guys soon. Bye bye.